Hello friends, welcome to the next part of GTO series. So in this part we are going to cover the next obstacle that you can see on your screen, that is a cross, two crosses, one in front of other, and there are two stands to stand and put your helping material, one in the front and one in the back. So let's start with our solution. Now first we have to bring our last portion from that side, as it is a symmetric structure, so similar kind of ideas would be applied on the front side also. So now we have to start from that direction because we have to bring our last person. So for that, let's start with the first idea. So very simple idea that you can observe in this. First you can make this stand as your front support, and for back support either you can tie any rope or something like that, or you can use your bully. So first idea, always try to do without tying. So for that I'm just simply putting my plank here. Now I have to stop it from moving upside. So for that what I'm doing, I'm just putting my bully under this cross section. So like this you can make this idea easily, and I'm not using any rope, so it is again very less time consuming. So coming to the next solution, what you can do, you can also use your rope. So you can tie this rope either in the front direction or in the back direction, but to increase the length of the structure, or I must say this plank, we will tie this rope in the front one, so that we can get the extended length that we can use to bridge in the front obstacle. So like this, always try to keep it little bit lower so that you can use its inclination, and then just simply put the plank under this rope, and like this you can make this solution in this case. And moving on, there are several other solutions are also there. So for that, let's try to make them. One thing what we can do, we can make that cross here, which we have applied in third or fourth obstacle. So we had made that cross. So let's try to make that cross. In this case we are not using this white material, or I must say that stand, but instead we are making a cross, and that cross will help us to create the front and back support. But before making a cross, let's try that simpler idea in which we are just using 4 points of this cross section, and with the help of these 4 points we will make front and back support. So like this we will make. I have tied this rope from here to here to here to here. So I have just covered all the 4 points, and with these 4 points what I'm going to do, I will take front support from the front rope and back support from the back rope, and like this, in this manner I will able to make the solution for this particular problem. So now I hope this idea is clear, because it is a very simple idea. I'm just using 4-point solution. So moving on, the next solution that could be applied here is, we can make a cross, and that cross could be made at the base part also and at the top part also, because at the top also we have 4 points, but at the top the length between the 2 points is quite less. So first let's try at the base, then we'll try it at the top. So for making a cross, you need some of the things. First let's make one diagonal. Even with the help of one diagonal you can use the idea. Let me show you how you are going to do that. I've just made one diagonal, and under that diagonal you can just put your helping material. That will also sustain, so that also could be done. But if you want to make it rigid, or I must say very solid, so in that condition what you need to do, you have to make a double cross or double diagonal. So you have to make both the diagonals. So like this, in this sense you can make. The what I've done, I've just crossed the row, and now I'm putting my plank under this cross, and like this you can make it. In this case we have double diagonals, so it will be more rigid or solid, and we will able to bring our last person easily. So moving on, we can also try this cross at the top, but due to this length is very less between the 2 points in the cross, it will not much sustainable, but for the sake of idea we must try that also. In that case we have to keep our ropes little bit tight so that we can apply that idea. In this case what I have done, I have just made one front support and cross for the back support, and using this cross at the top also I can make like this. Inclination is higher so that we can use it by till there. So this idea again a very simple idea, and also the front support from the back and back support from the top, that also could be applied. So if you just tie one rope back side, that idea could also be applied here. So if you just tie a rope in the back and you use back rope as the back support and front rope as the front support, this idea is again very much applicable here. So for this video let's keep it till here. Thank you and see you in the next video.